What's up, guys? Your boy Darkskin, and we are back with another video. And today we are actually going to be showcasing Mono. Now I have her 60 2-star. I'm not going to invest into her like that. I mean, I got her 60, you know, UR and stuff, but I'm not going to actually invest in her a lot because compared to Valenti and like Blue Lilia, like these two units, Easton and Mono, are just not that good. And I'm not saying that she's bad or anything. You could definitely use her, but she's just not super crazy. So I mean, you know. But anyways, we're gonna be going over her stuff and everything. Let me switch. Right, we're gonna be going over her, and after that we're gonna be getting into a raid. So anyway, she is a red unit, strength, obviously. Going on to her first skill, Fatal Melody. She inflicts Sever, which is double crit chance, 160%. And then 240%, and then 400%. They all do the same thing, just more damage, right? Then, going on to her second ability, which is going to be Biohazard, inflicts damage to 140% of attack on one enemy, poisons for 3 turns. Now, also on this one, she does poison on all of them for the same amount of turns. The only difference is the damage. So I don't know why, but I kind of like units that always do the same thing on each card, except it's just increased damage, because it's simplistic, right? Like you don't ever have to worry about like what it does on this card or that card or whatever the case may be. Now, what I thought when I saw her passive, which is increases damage dealt by 50% if attacking enemies with bleed, shock, or poison, I thought that she was gonna have one of each per level, right? So this one would be like, this one would be bleed, this one would be shock, and this one would be poison or something. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought that would that would have been so cool to me. I don't know, but yeah. Moving on to her ultimate, 455% damage to one enemy, makes the target bleed for 2 turns, right? So basically, you have multiple ways to proc bleed or poison. I don't know why shock's there, but I mean, shock's there, whatever, to each their own. The only unit in the game that applies shock is what, Gil Thunder? So I mean, I'm not really sure what they were going for, but yeah, so there is that. Anyway, it would be cool if 50% increase was for each of them, but it's not, because it says or. You can see it say or, so it's only one of them. You only get one 50% increase. But if you could apply all 3 and then get like 150 boost, that would be good. Now that would be really good. Now, something to keep in mind, which is pretty cool, is she has 20% lifesteal as an SSR. She has 20% lifesteal as an SSR, which is actually pretty good. Like, most units don't have near that, right? So I don't know. That's a pretty interesting thing, right? That she also has 80% crit chance. So her crit chance is going to be 160, so guaranteed on her first card, right? So 80% crit chance. And the very good thing about her is she has penetration. Now, it's not that much, but if you're Millum had 80% crit, but she had 0 pin, so like it never worked. But anyways, we're going to be going ahead and getting into this and seeing what we can do. Now, in the last video when I showcased Easton, I didn't have let's go here. I didn't have Red Jericho to help Derriere, but I mean that it didn't matter, honestly. But yeah, so we're gonna be going ahead and getting into this. I'm raiding with my boy Juzo. He's gonna be helping me, obviously. So yeah. But let me go ahead and take some attack food. Now I took Halbram just so he could get some poison stacks off if I needed to as well. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and see what she can do. All right, so now we're in the raid. All right, so we are in the raid. We're gonna go ahead and see what Mono can do. Hopefully, we don't get cucked on card RNG, man. We've definitely been getting cucked on card RNG. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. Okay, I mean, we got some cards. Nice, I'll take it. Alright. We can go ahead and do that. I mean, Helbram applies poison, so her passive will be active. And she has 80% chance to crit, so she should crit like a lot of the time. Okay, so I didn't get one. I'm just gonna assume he didn't get one because he hasn't emoted or anything. I mean, it's fine. I can just get her ult gauge up. We'll go ahead and do this and then do that. All right, so I have her ult already, so we'll be able to see. I'm not gonna use it till the last stage, or the last life or whatever. Bro, I still thank you. Okay. I was about to say, bro, I still don't have it. All right. Go ahead and do that. He's gonna boost. Boom. He should one shot this this last part actually with his Demon Meliodas. I know if he crits, he one shots for sure, but he should. No crit. No crit. Bruh. Okay, he's ulting him, which is fine. Yo, Crimson Demon is ugly, bro. Yo, can you get off my mono, bro? Alright, he should be dead. Man used level 3 card, I'm dead. Alright, so what I'll do, I'm gonna use, wait, do we have buffs next turn? I think our buffs are gonna run out, actually. Oh, they don't. Okay, nice, it's fine. Alright, so boom, boom, and then boom. Alright. It's a good thing. I thought they were gonna run out, but they didn't. Okay, she might actually, wow, she actually might kill him here. Please don't. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We get to see it. All right, ult damage. Let me see it. Honor 72k. Okay, not bad. Obviously, that'll go up as you level her up and get her stars awakened and everything like that. But it's just like, I feel like she just, I'm torn between like her being viable and not viable. I don't know. It's just like, where would you put her? It's the same thing with Easton, right? With her and Easton, I don't know. It's not even so much, right? It's not even so much that it comes down to like how super good they are, because no unit is going to be used by themselves, right? But it's the simple fact of like, where do I put them, right? Like, where do they go? What teams do they fit on, you know? Like, if we look at... Here, let me go back to it. If we look at... Give me a second. If we look at Mono and Easton, what teams do they go on? Actually. Like, actually, what teams do they fit on, right? Now, obviously, you can put Easton on Mono Blue, right? Like, you can put her on, like, Mono Blue for Hell. For, like, Red Demon. Right? Like, this is the team that I was working with. Or I was thinking about, like, doing. Because you can only use blue units, right? So I was thinking about putting her on, like, this team. Which that might work. But it's, like, outside of that, right? Outside of, like, Red Demon Hell, where does Easton go? Because, like, if you're using Easton, you could easily just use, like, Hellbrum or Gil Thunder or Arthur. So, and it's like, everyone's going to have them built already. So it's like, if I have a unit built, why would I use, you know, another unit? And then, as far as, and don't get me wrong, her passive's pretty cool. This is pretty interesting, but her ult isn't super amazing. So it's like, why, like, this doesn't mean anything. Like with Green Escanor, right? If you go look at Green Escanor, Green Escanor has this, right? Green Escanor has the ult gauge thing, but his ult Nukes. 840 on level, like 1 out of 6. His ultimate nukes. Like, with Easton, it doesn't do anything, right? Like, 350, spike, double crit damage. Her crit chance is what? 25? Like, her ult doesn't mean anything. And then if you look at Mono, right? Her passive's cool. Cool passive. Sever, double crit chance is nice, even though she already has 8. Like, if this was crit damage, I feel like it's infinitely better. Because she already has 80% crit chance. She's going to be critting no matter what, basically. And if she gets boosted, like, this crit is just, it's guaranteed. So, like, her double crit chance is weird. And then, like, she has poison, which is nice. But it's like, almost every support in the game can cleanse. Then she has bleed. Every support in the game can cleanse. If this was weakness, if this becomes weakness, and this becomes weakness, she becomes one of the best damage dealers in the game. If she has weakness here, and weakness here, she becomes top 3 damage dealers in the game, basically. She becomes amazing in PvP, amazing in PvE, amazing for raid. Not even this, right? This doesn't even have to be, this can stay, you know, poison. But if this becomes weakness, oh my god. Or this could stay that, right? And like, just if she gets weakness, she becomes amazing. But like, just, she's so limited. Because like, it has to be one of these 3. Which, only Guild Thunder has shock, I'm pretty sure. Poison is such a rare thing. And people cleanse. And bleed is such a rare thing. Granted, she has bleed and poison, but it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't think she's that good. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.